Today, I will talk what is rhetorical fallacy. First, I will say the definition of it, and after it, I will show you 3 examples. Then, what is rhetorical fallacy? You have to know what is rhetorical and what is fallacy. Rhetorical is using some sophisticated and beautiful words, and fallacy is incorrect argument. So, when 2 words are combined, we can say rhetorical fallacy is which seems really logical and reasonable, but in fact it is not that reasonable argument. So, it is usually used when you have to persuade others logically, but you do not have that much logical reasons. Using some sophisticated words, you pretend to be logical. Let's look at the 3 examples of rhetorical fallacy. Appeal to fear is using propaganda or other methods to create fears in audiences' minds. It is usually used in advertisement because the only way to get rid of fears created by advertisement is buying the product of advertisement. Let's look at the example. The man is driving the car. He is suddenly met by a car which is stopping in front of him. He was trying to stop, but he failed and crashed. Actually, there is no direct correlation between joining the insurance company and being crashed by the other cars. If they really wanted to persuade customers logically, they had to explain the benefits the customers can get if they join their company's insurance. They are just using fears of being crashed. Appeal to ridicule is trying to make others' opinion weaker by suggesting it is absurd. It is usually used when someone wants to oppose others' opinion, but they are short of their logical reasons. In this picture, you can see the bearded guy is stating his claim logically. The guy in the middle wants to oppose to it, but it is hard to find logical reasons against it. So, he tries to make beard guy's opinion absurd by attacking his appearance. It is usually used in the debate and used by someone whose logical weapon is really weak. In debate, it doesn't provide any new information or new solution in problem solving. So, it just helps weak debaters hide from discuss. Appealing to wishful thinking is someone claims an argument is true or false because he believes it. The example is my mother and sister. My sister does not study really hard. She always sleep and she sometimes quits school, and she always playing computer games and doing some text messages. My mother knows it, so she logically knows that my sister will not get on good point in her test, but my mother still believes she will be good student in test because she believes her, and my mother really wants my sister get on good grade on her test. So it is usually used when someone is really emotionally connected to As you saw in the three examples, humans use rhetorical fallacy to substitute the logical deficiency. Humans are not robots, so they cannot only depend on logics. Logics is the best one, but we cannot choose only best one in every time. So in human society, rhetorical fallacy is prevalent and it is really important in our lives. If you want to be successful in human society, because you are human, we need some skill to appropriately use rhetorical fallacy, and also in the same time we have to distinguish clearly whether it is rhetorical fallacy or real logics.